Gen X is excellent again. They shocked the system on Sunday, dropping Who Dat, the 4-0 team, undefeated, pristine, looking like the top of the heap, 52-50 in a tight one, but proving that they are here to play this season. After finishing 0-8 all of last season, getting off to a 1-2 start this season, they even up their record at 2-2 with the monstrous win, as it was a much-needed statement game for Gen X, who did not want to drop to the bottom of the barrel once again as they did last season. Who Dat may have taken a little bit for granted, thinking that they had wrapped up their double E status already and could coast home the rest of the way, winning just by sheer talent alone. Who Dat once again was thin, dressing only 5 players, as Wilson Wong, Nelson Wong, and Jason Wu, anybody with a W last name, was nowhere to be found. Wong and also Brian Yang, Cal cohorts, were indeed found out in California, dodging their team's game, getting a tongue lashing from general manager George Lai after the game. Well, they came up short, and perhaps they deserved it in coming so thin, as Gen X really wanted this one and held on down the wire. Zhang Yu and Len Kamdang, the two bigs, did an admirable job on Brian Liang as they each had 11 points, or rather LK had 11 points and 7 rebounds, and Zhang had 12 and 8, combining for 28 and 15 across the board, which was more than Brian Liang's 16 and 18 alone. BL had 3 assists and 3 steals to go with his stat line as he put up monstrous numbers, but he could not survive as no one else could contribute double digits for Who Dat. Ray Huang had an off day, scoring just 9 points, going 3 of 10 from the floor. Ricky Ho filled in and scored 8 points, but handed out only 1 assist. And Stan Young, who had 9 points and 6 rebounds, only had 1 assist, way shy of what his normal 5 to 8 regularly brings every time he steps on the floor. Jamil Udine had 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 steals, and 2 blocks, but with a pinched nerve in his back, he was limited in his defensive duties, an area in usually which he excels. Down the wire, Who Dat actually had a chance to tie this game at the end, but a lazy inbound pass by Stan Young went awry and was turned over as Who Dat couldn't tie up the game to force it into overtime. Henry Kim dropped 19 points, had 4 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals, and leading Gen X as he went 4 of 9 from downtown, hitting open threes time and again as Stan or Jamil sauntered off their guy and trying to help down low. HK simply made them pay. Gen X out-rebounded and had less turnovers than Who Dat and just played an all-around well of a game in which they hope they can build off of the rest of the way. Who Dat drops to 4-1. Dreams of a perfect season are done. Gen X evens up the record 2-2, and apparently Rob Chopin has him back in the saddle.